Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So I am going to start this. It is the audacity of these people coming out on the internet to tell us, like now that what happened has happened, and can we focus on the fact that Israel is doing something in Palestine? You is focusing. Are you okay? Who is going to focus on that? Do you mean black people? I am sorry. We are out of not reachable, right? Black people are not reachable. If you have any problem, call the white men, call the Latinos, and at the same time, call your president. Or you all can travel down to find a way to solve your problem. Black people are out of your business. Do not involve us, right? And I am going to say this, a very big shout out to black men and black women. I appreciate you all. I saw the chart. You all did a great job. And I am sincerely very surprised that, looking at it, because you all pulled it. And I am so grateful that you all came out. And for the people that think black men or black women will come out any day to save anybody, see, this is black people's resting period. Go sort yourselves out and stay out of black people's business. Let's get into this video.
So now that the blue party single-handedly handed the election over to the fascist red party because, surprise, surprise, causing a genocide, aiding and abetting a genocide is not going to get you fucking votes. Now that that's over, can we start focusing on the more fucking important shit here? Because both of those candidates were supporting Israel, and now Israel just did a massacre against the Jabalia refugee camp and murdered 50 children in 48 hours. So now that the blue party single-handedly handed the election over to the fascist red party because, surprise, surprise, causing a genocide, aiding and abetting a genocide is not going to get you fucking votes. Now that that's over, can we start focusing on the more fucking important shit here? Because
wake up. Understand this, right? When the Palestine situation went down, black people supported, took their big platforms to support Palestine and everything, right? The same aid, money, whatever. When black people just need you guys to support so that we could prevent the undoing of all of our ancestral work in America. You know what I'm saying? Public education, free meals, you know what I'm saying? DEI, you know what I'm saying? All these other things. You choose to say, because of your personal viewpoint of thinking, oh, you're supporting genocide, we can't vote for you, so we have to vote for the Green Party or vote for Donald Trump. No. Y'all gonna need to do it yourselves. Y'all gonna need to figure it out yourselves. Y'all gonna have to do your own thing by yourselves. We're no longer assisting y'all anymore moving forward. Black women are not helping you. Black communities are not helping you. Black men are not helping you, period. If you need assistance, look at each other and see if y'all can put enough quickie marks together and figure it out. Because for y'all to make these bold stance and vote 3 million for the Green Party, which basically was voting for Donald Trump, is wild, outlandish, and just sad, to be frankly honest with you. Because if you look at the blueprint of what the Republicans are about to do, free lunch is gone. No fault divorce is gone, right? No contraceptive will be banned, meaning Plan B, condoms, all of that gone. Defunding the CIA, the FBI, getting rid of the FDA and all of the preventative, organizations to keep us safe and the water and our environment safe, right? Also as well, public education, gone. All of the vital things that people of color or black people entirely have tried to set up to make sure that we're good, you now help destroy it because you were just thinking of you and you're not looking at the bigger picture. Like, share, comment.
So now that the blue party single-handedly handed the election over to the fascist red party because, surprise, surprise, causing a genocide, aiding and abetting a genocide is not going to get you fucking votes. Now that that's over, can we start focusing on the more fucking important shit here?
Baby, what's more important in my life? What's more important than my bodily autonomy? What's more important than my civil rights? Not you and not anybody else. So no, you can focus on whatever you want to focus on. I'm going to kick my feet up, make me a snack, and mind my black-owned business. Turning them comment stitches and duets off ain't going to mean nothing. Your digital footprint is forever. Ain't nobody coming to save you, girl. Ain't nobody coming to save nobody else. We're done. Capes burnt. Ashes to ashes. Figure it out on your own. Okay? Be blessed.
So now that the blue party single-handedly handed the election over to the fascist red party...
That's an ally, kids. That is what an ally looks like. Not an accomplice who actually does the fucking hard work without needing to be patted on the back. Who fights for all people, not just their own little personal pet peeve or what have you. Someone that sees the global, the global community as a whole. One fight is not bigger than the other one. That's an accomplice. No. That's an ally right there, kids. Mm-hmm. So when shit inevitably gets bad for what she believes in, and she's bringing her ass on fucking social media crying, she'll turn the comments off like she did with this one. But just make sure you go, tots and cheers. Or sorrows, whatever. Because that's an ally, kids. I will hear no more about I won't hear no more people getting mad about when I say that. Do y'all understand I said it over 2 years ago? And ever since then, allies have been proving me right. Left and right, and over here and over there. It's almost like I pulled a hoe card. Allies a slur. I have yet to be proven wrong. Accomplices don't have to do shit like this. They don't. The accomplices were like, hey, I can save democracy and I can save what I feel strongly about at the same fucking time. And I don't need a bunch of adoration and pats on the back from marginalized communities. Look what I did. Look what you did for us, sweetie. That is an ally. I will hear no more of people being offended when I say that ally is a slur. Maybe if you motherfuckers would stop proving me right, I'd stop saying it, but I don't see that happening anytime now. Not anytime soon, at least.
In Israel, and now Israel just did a massacre against the Jabalia refugee camp and murdered 50 children!
Honey, the person you're looking for, her name is Maya. Okay. M-A-Y-A. That's who you should be directing all of this to, is to Maya and her millions of followers. She's got enough followers to where she can help you do something, I'm sure. Or there's another one, Madeline. Yes, you want to speak to Madeline and Maya. Whoever else, maybe some Latino men or Latino women, try them. But black people, you're not talking to us. All right, have a great day. Or whatever day you deserve.
And to everyone who used their massive fucking platform to encourage people not to vote for Kamala Harris, and to everyone who listened to these people who use their massive fucking platforms to encourage people not to vote for Kamala Harris when things get worse inside and outside of the U.S., do not look to black women for fucking help. Go ask the fucking white man. And to everyone who used their massive fucking platform to encourage people not to vote for Kamala Harris, and to everyone who listened to these people who use their massive fucking platforms to encourage people not to vote for Kamala Harris when things get worse inside and outside of the U.S., do not look to black women for fucking help. Go ask the fucking white man.
Hey, I have a request. Can you also tag me in that caption, in that video? Because I noticed that you only tagged Maya, a Palestinian Arab woman. Because I proudly used my platform to deter people from voting for the genocide there, Kamala Harris, proudly. But in the video you said everyone who used that platform, but you only tagged a Palestinian Arab woman. A Palestinian Arab woman who has been witnessing the decimation of her people for more than a year. Choosing to use your platform to create bigotry, anti-Arabness, and Islamophobic comment section. This is not just pathetic, this is pure evil. This woman essentially, based on her video, came on this app, tagged a Palestinian Arab and said, well, y'all are getting bombed anyway by white men. Why don't you let a black woman do it to you for once? And since you said white man and black woman in the video, why do you think it makes difference for Arabs overseas? Why do you think Arabs overseas care about the face or the race or the gender of the person who's clicking on the button that will kill them anyway? And instead of reflecting why Kamala Harris lost these elections, she's blaming Palestinian women. And instead of reflecting of the failure of the approach that Kamala Harris campaign took by appeasing to centrist Republicans, and at the end of the day they did not vote for her, she's blaming Palestinian Arab women. And instead of asking Kamala why did she send Bill Clinton few days to Michigan to shame Arabs and Muslims, to tell them, well, Jews were there before you and you all are using your people as human shields. He literally said that and said, you do not have any rights to the West Bank. It's called Judea and Samaria. She chose to blame Palestinian Arab women. And it goes to show to us Arabs and Muslims, especially for me, someone who was raised in the Middle East, that no matter what marginalized groups Americans come from, they are also self-absorbed and narcissistic. It's actually fascinating to hear and listen to the discussions that have been going on this app since August, since Kamala became the nominee, of black people asking others to never demand them their votes. And now after Kamala Harris loses, we are seeing black people blaming Arabs and Muslims. Because you saw yourself in a politician who is committing war crimes to our people. We will never ask people specifically based on race or gender for support. Because in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter what demographic you come from. It matters where you stand in collective liberation and your politics. Blame whoever you want. Honestly, at this point, we do not care.
Do not look to black women for fucking help. Go ask the fucking white man.
Hey, I have a request. Can you also tag me in that caption?
Do you want better? I'll make you your own fucking video. I know I said in your comment section that I was not watching your video, but I did watch a little bit of it and I saw some of the comments and I'm going to respond to what I saw. You are very upset that I said in my video that if you used your massive platform to encourage people not to vote for Kamala Harris, or you yourself did not vote for Kamala Harris, to not come to black women for help and to go ask the white man. See, I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. Before you made your video, I did not know who the fuck you were. So how the fuck was I supposed to tag you? I said those who use their massive platform. So maybe let's try to be a little more humble. Number 2, I don't like how you were trying to insinuate from your video and from the comments in your comment section that I was being racist by tagging Maya in that video. I tagged Maya because she was using her massive platform to encourage people not to vote for Kamala Harris. And if you would have taken the time to read any of the comments, you would have seen that people were name dropping other people who they were saying was doing the exact same thing. And I said that I didn't see it, but if they were also doing it, to tag them. So if you weren't tagged in the video, let me remind you again, it's because people don't know who the fuck you are. America is a two-party system. Do I like it? No. Does that make it any less true? Also no. There were only 2 people who had a chance of winning this election, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And if you were encouraging people not to vote for Kamala Harris, you are encouraging them to vote for Donald Trump. Mind you, y'all are the ones who brought up Jill Stein. I never mentioned Jill Stein. I said anyone who did not vote for Kamala Harris. That includes Jill Stein, but that also includes Trump supporters and people who voted for Trump. That includes people who did not vote at all because, again, anything that was not a direct vote for Kamala Harris was a vote for Trump. Here's my thing. I'm trying to figure out why y'all are so mad that I said to leave black women alone and to not come to them when you need anything. Because you also said in your video, oh, why are you making it about a black woman and a white man? Given the fact that we've already established that America is a two-party system, who was running in the race? Take your time. Y'all chose the white man, so go to the white man. That's what y'all wanted. What is the issue with saying that out loud? And now that you've gotten what you wanted and Trump is back in the White House, what is your plan? because that man told Netanyahu to finish them off. And what y'all are also failing to realize is now we have a Republican president, a Republican House, a Republican Senate, and a Republican Supreme Court. So as I said, when things get worse inside and outside of the U.S., do not look to Black women for help. We are resting. Go talk to the white man. Hope this helps. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
You don't want to vote for Jill, vote for Donald Trump. But do not give a vote to Kamala Harris.
Just so we are clear, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris called for a ceasefire. And the other one, and I'm just paraphrasing, said that he's going to give Benny Boy everything he needs to get the job done. Now, darling, I know for a fact you yourself do not have a military to stop what's about to go down. So, good luck.
Black folks, take y'all asses back to Starbucks. Go get your mocha frappuccinos. Cause I'm about to go get me a whole 24 fucking case. I sure am. I just saw a video of a Palestinian woman saying, vote for Jill Stein or Donald Trump, or whatever you do, don't vote for Kamala Harris because you will not be accepted into my community. Fine, bitch. We're gonna go ahead and give money to that community. Fine. Fuck that. I am on my petty era. I am in the most pettiest place that I could be as a fucking Sagittarius. And for me, when I get to this point as Sagittarius, baby, I'm burning everybody, okay? Myself included. The bridge, the house, the people, the animals, and the motherfucking trees. Everybody can get it. Black folks, fuck that shit. Go get your frappuccinos. Go back to McDonald's. Stop protesting everybody that we was protesting, because we already know what the fuck they did. They fucked us because they were already fucked and didn't know that fucking us fucked them even more, because we ain't for y'all asses no more. Suffer. I actually feel good about that. Going to get Starbucks.
If you're one of the people that is harassing Palestinians and pro-Palestinian accounts today, I just want to say this to you. You're not very smart and you're not very bright, and maybe you need to take time to step away and reflect, because you're blaming a group of people that make up less than not even 1%. They make up like 0.5% of the population, if that, for the reason that millions of people went out and voted for this man. Get a life.
So now that the Blue Party single-handedly handed the election over to the fascist Red Party, because, surprise, surprise, causing a genocide, aiding and abetting a genocide is not going to get you fucking votes.
So I don't know if you know, but the House of Representatives have the power of the purse. Biden tried to stop arms, but was threatened with impeachment months ago. Love, because Republicans hold the majority in the House of Representatives. So you should be talking to Mike fucking Johnson, love. And if you actually cared about Palestine, you would not want Donald Duck in office. You also would not want a Republican majority in the House of Representatives. It's all performative.
Now that that's over, can we start focusing on the more fucking important shit here? Because
you speak French? Cause no, baby, go ahead and start that revolution by yourself. Start it with all the online leftists that didn't vote or voted third party. Start the revolution. Start it. But oh no.
Both of those candidates were supporting Israel,
and I wish you would know that Democrats only support Israel when human rights laws are followed. But again, House of Representatives is Republican majority, and Republicans don't give a fuck about violating human rights laws. Kamala Harris has asked for a ceasefire. Trump has said he wants to level Gaza.
now Israel just did a massacre against the Jabalia refugee camp and murdered 50 children.
Since the election results, there has almost been 1,000 members of the LGBT community alone that have committed suicide. You don't actually care about saving anyone's lives. Because not only are those children in Gaza going to continue to die, but people in America will also. But you don't give a fuck.
In 48 hours.
And how many children did this video save? Also, how far along are you in planning your revolution? Oh, you haven't started? Are you going to start?
So this is all I got from this video. And I mean, I know internet, it's really been crazy. And I just do not understand these people, sincerely speaking. Some will tell you that you all are not smart enough. But when you check around and look at the people that are not smart enough, you definitely will understand, because some people are sincerely not smart, but they don't want to understand. They don't want to listen. And how are we supposed to help you? We cannot help you. If Israel, whatever Israel is doing right now at your place, you guys should go look for a way to fix that up, because Black people cannot be of help to you, right? Go and call white men to help you. I mean, like, you know, I just kept seeing different videos popping up and all of that, only to find out that they were also advised, also, like, you know, instead of voting for Kamala Harris, vote for the other person. And to tell you how blind some people are, they did. And now they are coming out here to shade and gaslight themselves. Like, how is this even possible? Really, how is this possible? How can somebody be dumb and at the same time proud? You cannot be dumb and proud, right? Some are saying that Black people are Islamophobia, Black people are dysphobia and all that. You all have refused to understand it, and we cannot continue to explain all this to you. She is not being, I mean, like, you know, nobody is being any phobia here, but they are trying to let you all know that you all voted against your own interest. The person that you all pushed towards will also not help you. I have also brought videos here where he said, told Netanyahu that I cannot wait so we can help you finish the job. I mean, they feel like whatever that has been going down to Israel, it's been given by probably the president, vice president, in fact, like not even the president, the vice president, because everybody's anger is going towards the vice president. And I have been asking them, are you guys really that, like, you know, don't you know that you have a president? I mean, I have never seen anybody blaming Joe Biden. It's always Kamala Harris. It's really crazy, but it is what it is, right? Now, I really just don't understand. These people really effed up. They sincerely speaking, they messed up. And things are not getting, we never get any better because they think it's will. Now, to everybody boycotting and all that, for those that have decided, like I, sincerely speaking, I did boycott some certain things. I did. And I am out. Let me just, for those that have missed Starbucks, if you want to go drink, why not? Feel free to go drink your Starbucks, because the people we are trying to help are not thinking of you. And for anybody that said that they are allies, they are not any allies. They are opportunists. People that are looking for, like, you know, an opportunity to tap into whatever you got, you have, and then run away when you don't have that thing. These are the kind of people. And people like this are very dangerous, right? The fact that they are looking at, I don't know what they think. And whoever that advised them, you can vote for Trump. I just do not know how they wake up to do something like that without even thinking. And they are out there running their mouth. Keep running your mouth. And when I say keep running your mouth, time will tell. And how many months before you know what it's going on? Boom! I really cannot wait to see what he got in stock for you people, because it's really going to be an amazing season for all of you. All of you screaming free, free. You know what? Free Congo, free Sudan, free Haiti, because some people choose not to, like, you know, to be useful to themselves, and they do not need your help. And see, like the Janet, I don't know if I pronounced her name correctly, but if I do not, please, I think Dijon, please forgive me. The dark black girl that the Arabic man stitched her video. She said, do not call Black women if anything happens. And please you all should never bother to call black men or black women, because shout out to black men and black women. They all came all out, irrespective of everything. With the way I was seeing things on the internet, I was thinking I wasn't going to see black men's vote. Shout out to you all. I love you all with all my heart. I mean, you all came through for yourselves. You all did it. So do not bother to call black men. Do not bother to call black women, because at this point in time, this is their resting period. So black women, black men, go rest and let's see how it unfolds. See you on in my next video. Bye for now.